What's up, everybody? Nick Olson, Chupacabra Offroad. We're here Sunday, the final day of the Sand Sport Super Show. We're tired. We've had a great show so far. Thanks to everybody who's come by. Check out our booth, check out our products, but we had to get away for a second, come check out the speed car. You know, we love making these speed videos. Finally, we got a great update. We've got some pre-production cars to check out. They look good. It was finally awesome to go sit in them, see what the legroom was like, look at some of the final detail fixtures, look at it close. Does everything look like it's in its right spot? We're not that far away from being able to get some content of driving or riding in the vehicle. But as a speed owner, I talked to a lot of you guys over the weekend and we're all excited. I mean, we've all been really patient, and I think we're gonna be rewarded. I feel like what you're seeing is just a lot of value for the money, and that's the type of content I always kind of try to make, is talk about, hey, what are we getting for our money? And there's so much about the car I like. I'm really excited about my decision to go ahead and buy it. So we'll do some walk arounds, gonna show you some of the things that I noticed, what it feels like. Seats all the way back right here. Pretty roomy. It's definitely a little more than the Razor. Check out the interior. Really clean. Like how they integrated the dashes right here. I like it. Shifter feels really smooth. We'll see what it's like when it's driving. Check this out. The whole thing moves. Pretty cool. Some 6.3. This is pretty close to my Razor Turbo S, I'd say. I think these seats are a little bit smaller, but you know, I love the Magic wheelbase, 117, 120, so I feel like this is great. I mean, my kids are small. I think if my kids were big, it would be more of a challenge, but I think it's good. I think it's roomy back here. I like the carbon treatment, carbon finish. It's cool to finally see the inside and see a lot of these finish details. You know, the doors and whatnot. There's little cubbies down here in the doors. These are the upgraded suede seats, I believe. A lot of headroom. So this is what gets me probably the most excited, is just seeing how beefy the front end is. The whole front knuckles. I mean, these shocks are massive. 12-inch stroke. I mean, this front end is so beef. Adjustable sway bar. I mean, all the hardware is dialed. Like, the car's looking really good. So here she is. I got to hold this thing when I ran into Robbie at the UTV World Championship South of Spring. So 3.25, man. One thing I noticed, cool to see the final air ducting, and then air box is right down here, so it looks like you can get a lot of airflow right in. Cool to see the production clutch cover. Of course, with the double shear, all aluminum, adjustable, of course, rear sway bar. You got a little bit of adjustment with the Heim. Pretty cool stuff. It's looking good. I mean, look at all the tube chassis and setup. I mean, that's huge. It's really cool to see what it's gonna look like. I mean, everything looks like it's in its right place. Looks like I got some nice hoses up here for the radiator.
You open the doors and you actually have it as speakers.
Some final takeaways are the bed's big, you know, it's roomy. It's kind of like everything I said. It's just, you know, all the details of it. I've watched basically every minute of every of Robbie's videos, but to see it in real life, I mean, it's cool to see it come to fruition. I mean, 2 years ago, what they had to what they have now, I mean, it's pretty amazing, and I'm just excited to get it and run it, create a lot of content, and see how she goes. So I think it'll be a good family wagon with the 4-seat model. I really love the wheelbase. The rear seats felt a little bit bigger than my Turbo S, but kind of what I expected because it's about the same length car. The big shocks are maybe the reason why I'm buying the car. With the chassis, it's just beef, you know, the front knuckles, the wheels, the way that whole thing came together. that makes me really happy. It's more like a car, like a real true built, you know, off-road vehicle. So it's cool that they've got them here back to back with the competition, but the quality and finish I think is looking good. It was cool to see the interior, and they've kind of been maybe a little bit more in the dark of seeing what it looked like. So the finish of the paneling and just what it looks like sitting in it, I think it's great. I think the fit and finish is good. The doors don't kind of adjust right. They got some things they've got to work on, but you know, they'll get it sorted out. But I think I'm really happy with the interior. The shifter felt smooth. We'll see what it's like when we're actually working in the car driving with it. But yeah, overall it's good. I know there's a huge crowd here on Friday. Some of you speed guys I talked to were really excited as well. So good to finally have an update, and we'll catch up with you guys here on the next one. If you guys like the content, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.